Hey guys, Professor Bill here, Comic Book University, talking about episode 12, Luke Cage. Misty's ploy in the beginning, her little play to get some information to Luke about don't get back to the police precinct, escape beforehand. Whatever. It was cute. Luke escapes. Dude just can't get shot. The whole time I'm thinking he's not going to get shot because they can't afford to shoot him again because he can't afford to be shot again. But the whole time I'm thinking, oh, please just don't get shot again. Not with those Judas bullets. Very cool cop, let him get away. The mama and daughter jokes back and forth were a little, oh man, the machismo stuff, right? But yeah, very cool cop. I like that. I like that later on. He was one of the guys with the Holy Hero hoodies. What I write here, everything is the first. Oh yeah, everything that. Every time that Diamondback quotes the laws of 48, the 48 laws of power. Anyway, I never read the book. Sorry, Green, I think was the guy's name. I know that he. Every single time he says the first of the 48 powers is 48 laws of power. It reminds me of the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker, when he was talking about, I got this car, and everything was a lie. You never know which one was the truth. So, what do you call it? The why is he running comment by the, she's not the chief of police, but whoever, that police girl. She's just so unmemorable. You don't know which side she's really on. You know that she's just rude to Misty and whatnot and trying to make people's lives hard, but she doesn't, in my opinion, she just doesn't add a thing to the show. She could have never showed up. The old police, boss, captain, there we go, she's captain of the police. The old police captain could have still been there the entire time and it wouldn't have bothered anything in the show whatsoever. This new person adds zilch to the show. I've got one more episode to go, and that's the last chance for her to actually prove anything to me. So far, nothing. Nothing. She adds nothing to the show. Goodbye, wasted character. Stan Lee was in it. Weird cameo, but it was just a sign. We all saw the part right where they go, the two criminals walk into the convenience store to rob it. And Luke's like, man, I don't have time for this. Right outside there. I didn't see it in the commercials. Maybe it wasn't, they didn't have the sign. Maybe they blurred out the sign. But I see it. It's Stan Lee's face. And it's cool because I just met the guy. Earlier, oh man, it was actually almost a month ago now. It feels like yesterday. But yeah, first time actually meeting him and getting his autograph and his picture and all that good stuff. But he, he's actually in it. And you know what? I have the picture right here. I love this one. That's me and him. Anyway, at Fan Expo in Canada. So, what do you call it? Yeah, he's on there, see a crime, report it. And he goes in, and Method Man's in there. And that's very cool. It only gets cooler. You guys seen the whole scene. He's got the bullet holes in the jacket. And that's where all of a sudden, they got the bullet hole thing everywhere. But we skipped to Method Man being interviewed on Sway's Universe. Very cool, very cool. I think everybody knows, I imagine everybody knows Sway's Universe now because of the Kanye thing. He was on there, no, Sway, you don't know. Basically, Sway just punks out Kanye on there. I'm going to get heat for that, whatever. Anyway, he held his own against Kanye, and very few people do. So, punk out, probably not, but whatever. He held his own, and he didn't let talk trash to him. And now he's here. He actually had a minor role, but pretty major for this particular episode, and it was great. And then Method Man breaks out some lyrics. I almost feel like, I bet you it only took him an hour to think up those lyrics, because that's just him. And great song. It's a superhero song, so I'm gonna have to cruise down the street with this playing because it's a superhero song and it's a great tune. It's not like Captain America throws his mighty shield, that old thing. No, this is good stuff, man. And then everybody gets the jackets, the hoodies with the holes in it. And it's just beautiful. They even stop the cop, like I mentioned, and he's just smiling. But I'm an officer like you. But I think that was great. I can't even go into how great that was. Shades versus Zip was good. That was really good. The guy, his last words, "I'm my own man." And after he gets shot in the head, Shades pulls out his shades from his jacket. It's like, yeah, you're your own man, but you're wearing my shades. You're trying to just be me. Even when he came in earlier on, he's like, take those off. I knew he was trying to represent Shades, trying to be like Shades, but I didn't realize those were actually Shades' original shades. Anyway, sunglasses. We're going to say sunglasses for a minute here. So, Turk, man. Turk's always getting punked. You ever read the old Daredevil comics? He's constantly getting beaten up outside of Josie's bar or something like that. I almost feel sorry for him. But in here, they really push. By here, I don't just mean Luke Cage. In the Daredevil, in the Marvel Netflix series, they're really showing Turk to be a real bad guy. Just when they first showed him and he's doing the sex slave chain, yeah, he deserves every beating he's ever going to get. So him getting stuck in the dumpster with the baby diapers, that's great. That makes for good comedy. They had proof of Luke's innocence, which was a real strong point ever since they first introduced Cottonmouth. And they switched the original comic from, I'm talking about the comics here. All right, so when they first introduced the idea of Cottonmouth in the comics, this was, it was always Luke Cage Hero for Hire from issue 1 through 16. Issue number 17, they switched it to Luke Cage Power Man. I'm going to put up, I already filmed it, I'm doing all of this stuff, so I haven't put up the whole issue, but it's an issue where Luke Cage actually fights Iron Man. In the comics, it's issue number 17 of Luke Cage Power Man, and they go into why he changed his name from Hero for Hire to Power Man. They actually wanted a superhero name for him, and that's what they came up with. And I like that Pops kept on calling him Power Man for a while, and he references it later on. Luke references it later on, and it makes for really good TV. Again, the inner fanboy in me is just squee, all sorts of happy over seeing this, and Diamondback at the very end, walking in with the parlay in Switzerland, Pops' barbershop. Bobby Fish, man, this guy's got jokes. Like if you're not careful, he's just going to throw a zinger out, and you're not even going to realize he did it. But calling Diamondback a pimp stormtrooper, there's no coming back from that. No, I'm the angel of death. No, from this point on, you are the pimp stormtrooper. I mean, shoot, it's done deal. Anyways, guys, I got one more episode. See you then.